Ridgefield, it's me, Carty the Crane, your friendly guide to all things building and growing in our amazing city. Welcome to the 2025 State of the City. Get ready for some exciting updates. Last year, we talked about how cities like ours don't just pop up overnight. It's all thanks to something called the Comprehensive Plan. Think of it as a big blueprint that keeps us growing smart, sustainably, and with Ridgefield's values in mind. Now, let's look at all the goals we're working toward to keep Ridgefield a truly special place to live, work, and play. Each one is designed with care, guided by your input, and focused on making our city even better. Let's get into Goal 1, plan and manage the growth of the city. It's all about preparing for change while protecting Ridgefield's charm, beauty, and innovative energy. Sound exciting? Well, Mayor Matt Cole is here to take you through it all. Take it away, Mayor Cole.
Hello, neighbors. I am Mayor Matt Cole, and I am thrilled to welcome you to our 2025 State of the City. You know, Ridgefield is more than just streets and buildings. It's a community. It's a story we're all writing together. Every neighborhood, every business, every family is a part of that story. So for the next few moments, both myself and our city council are excited to share with you where we've been and the progress we're making. But more importantly, we'll look ahead to the opportunities and the work still to be done and our collective vision for our hometown here in Ridgefield, Washington. Our decisions about growth don't just happen in isolation. You see, the city follows Washington's Growth Management Act, which provides a framework to guide that growth that is in alignment with state requirements. From there, we build in our own unique goals that reflect Ridgefield's values and priorities. Our council members are excited to walk you all through these 7 goals, each crucial to ensuring Ridgefield continues to thrive as a special place to live, work, and play. So let's dive in. Here in Ridgefield, we're committed to preparing for and managing the expected growth in ways that ensure that we maintain our city's livability, preserves our stunning natural environment, and fosters a productive local economy. Through community efforts like Envision Ridgefield 2045, which is our comprehensive plan update, we've been actively engaging residents to help shape this vision. Together, we've already held 19 community conversations, tabled at multiple events, hosted 7 online surveys, and facilitated a community workshop to hear your thoughts and ideas about Ridgefield's future. This ongoing engagement is key to making thoughtful decisions about growth, ensuring that Ridgefield remains a place that you're proud to call home. We'll continue to guide our growth with a careful balance between progress and preservation in a way that projects our city's character and values. So by the end of 2025, we will have adopted a new growth plan that serves as our playbook for the next 20 years. Your input is invaluable, and I look forward to continuing this work together to make Ridgefield the best version of itself, not just for today, but for generations to come.
Thanks, Mayor Cole. Next up, downtown. Councilmember Clyde Burkle is going to share about Goal 2, Revitalize Downtown as a destination location.
I've had the privilege of working with this amazing community to make our downtown a vibrant destination. It's more than just a walkable area with small town character. It's a place where we come together to celebrate, connect, and create memories. One of the ways we bring this vision to life is with our signature community events. These events, such as Farm to Table, First Saturdays, and Meet Me on Wednesdays, are designed with and for the community. In 2024, we hosted 43 events, large and small. And in 2025, we will be celebrating 10 incredible years of First Saturdays. We're also working hard to ensure downtown's potential is maximized, including projects like the environmental cleanup of the Park Laundry site, which has been unusable for decades. Thanks to grant funding, we've removed the contamination and preparing the central downtown property for redevelopment. We've removed about 1,200 tons of contaminated soil and are backfilling with clean soil and rock. And as we plan for the future, we're also honoring the past, working with Ridgefield Main Street, the Clark County Historical Museum. We've added interpretive storyboards to several historic buildings, offering a glimpse into our town's rich history. Ridgefield's downtown truly is the art and soul of our community. This year, we partnered with the Ridgefield Art Association to create a striking new mural that reflects some of the unique attributes that make our town shine. From the vineyards to the Dragon Boat program, it's a bold, colorful celebration of who we are. And it's just one of the many ways we're transforming downtown into a destination that is as unique and welcoming as Ridgefield itself.
Thanks, Councilmember Burkle. Now let's hear from Mayor Pro Tem Judy Chipman as she discusses Goal 3, create and maintain economic stability for the city.
Hi, I'm Judy Chipman, your Mayor Pro Tem. As a council member, my goal has always been to create a Ridgefield where our residents can thrive. We are very blessed that our previous council had the foresight to plan for a city that we can enjoy the way that we all do now. We focused on building a complete community where you can live, work, and play, all without the need to leave our city. This vision is coming to life with the addition of new businesses, infrastructure improvements, and investments in the services our residents need. In 2024 alone, Ridgefield welcomed 34 new businesses, including the highly anticipated Costco, which brought over 300 quality, good-paying jobs to our community. It also has brought about $60,000 a month in tax into the Ridgefield coffers. These businesses aren't just providing jobs, they are offering the services our residents want and need, allowing families to shop local and spend more time together without traveling far from home. We're not only adding businesses, we're also investing in the infrastructure necessary to support our growth. Through the tax increment financing, we've been able to fund critical projects like the Pioneer Widening, ensuring Ridgefield remains a regional employment hub. This approach is helping to carry the economy forward while ensuring we accommodate our growth responsibly. We're also leveraging grant financing to enhance Ridgefield. For example, we've used a Washington State legislative grant to add more field lights at the Rourke. Ridgefield is a community that works for all, and these projects are just the beginning. By building a robust economy and ensuring that living wage jobs are readily available, we are creating a brighter future for every member of our community.
That's right, Mayor Pro Tem Chipman. With growth comes new opportunities and new challenges. Now we're going to hear from Councilmember Lee Wells about Goal 4. Assure the city's infrastructure can meet growing community needs.
I've lived in Ridgefield since 1954. I've seen this city grow from a quiet dirt roads to the vibrant community we have today. Because a thriving city depends on safe roads, clean water, and reliable systems. That's why Ridgefield is planning for managing and maintaining the city's infrastructure to meet the needs of our growing population and businesses. As you know, we are in the process of widening Pioneer Street from 56th to Royal Road. This project will create a welcoming 4-lane, tree-lined boulevard to serve the entrance to our city. We're focused on making our infrastructure work for all travelers by building 10-foot wide paths for pedestrians and cyclists on either side. This project also includes a roundabout and new road called Discovery Drive. Ensuring sufficient water supply and infrastructure is critical for us. In 2024, we updated our water system plan for the next 10 years. We've completed testing for a new well in Sanderling Park on the southern end of Hillhurst and construction of a permanent well and water treatment plant begins this year. On the east side of I-5, we're building a 2.5 million gallon mushroom-shaped water tower, which will provide storage for our community and stabilize water pressure. In 2025, we will begin construction. The water tower also presents an exciting opportunity. We'll be putting public art on the side to serve as a cultural landmark. We are also focused on making Ridgefield safer for students and pedestrians. We're installing an overhead pedestrian crossing signal on Hillhurst at Ridgefield High School, new school zone flashing beacon signs on Royal Road, and enhanced crosswalks with flashing beacons connecting the Sanderling Park neighborhood to View Ridge campus. These infrastructure projects aren't just about keeping up with growth. They're about ensuring Ridgefield continues to be a safe, connected, and vibrant city for everyone.
Infrastructure is such an important part of our growth, Councilmember Wells. We need to be able to move around safely and efficiently. Now we're going to hear from Councilmember Katie Favela about Goal 5, retain the culture and history of Ridgefield.
You know what makes Ridgefield so special? It's the rich culture and history all around us. By preserving our inviting small town feel and recovering historic elements, we celebrate the past while creating a community that the future generations will always cherish. Ridgefield is growing, but we're doing it in a thoughtful way that stays true to the heart of our culture and with the community in mind. We've taken steps to ensure our projects reflect Ridgefield's friendly, small-town atmosphere while honoring our history. Take our Roundabout Committee, for example. This is a group of dedicated community members collaborating to design roundabout center islands that represent our environment, our culture, and heritage using native plants and creative touches. It's about making landmarks that everyone can be proud of. Another exciting project is the installation of the Sandhill crane art on the Pioneer Street overpass. These cranes, captured in different stages of flight, symbolize our connection to the natural beauty of the area. Whether you're driving along I-5 or taking a train through Ridgefield, the cranes will serve as a unique landmark linking our history to the growing Ridgefield Junction. It's a beautiful way to share our story with travelers and locals alike. And of course, Ridgefield is all about the people. We are focused on our community and design events like City Days, National Night Out, which is my family's favorite, and the Big Paddle to celebrate everything that makes our town special. Every event, every project, every conversation is building on Ridgefield's legacy, a legacy of welcoming people, celebrating history, and creating something truly timeless for future generations.
Absolutely, Councilmember Favela. I'll hand things over to Councilmember Ryan Davis to walk us through Goal 6, maximize the city's natural resources and attractions.
Thank you, Cardi. Ridgefield isn't just where I live, it's a part of who I am. This community is a perfect blend of work, play, and connection to nature. Ridgefield's natural resources are truly unique. Our city offers opportunities to explore nature up close. By valuing these resources and building public access to them, we're making Ridgefield a destination for outdoor adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. To achieve this, we're investing in projects that enhance access to our natural spaces, like improving walking and biking trails, expanding our parks, and creating more opportunities for water-based recreation. In 2024, we managed 182 acres of parkland and 11.5 miles of trails. These efforts aren't just about infrastructure. They're about fostering a sense of connection to the environment and to each other. A great example of this vision is a new 15-acre park on North Royal that's been designed in collaboration with the community. The neighborhood developer will complete the first phase of construction this year, including a nature playground, picnic shelter, and parking lot. Later phases include a nature trail system and bird blinds. Future trails will connect this park with Boyce Park, where we're building a pump track later on this year. Partnerships like the one we've built with the Ridgefield Garden Club further demonstrate our commitment to sustainability and education. They have planted native varieties in the beds at Davis Park that not only conserve water and attract pollinators, but also empower the public to appreciate the beauty and importance of our natural ecosystems. Programs like the Ridgefield Dragon Boat program bring a unique perspective on outdoor recreation while showcasing incredible resources like the Lake River Water Trail and the neighboring wildlife refuge. We also take pride in protecting the environment by managing runoff drainage into our local streams, creeks, and river. From street sweeping to maintaining and upgrading infrastructure, these measures safeguard our waterways, preserving both wildlife habitats and water quality. In 2024, we removed over 474,000 pounds of debris by street sweeping, cleaned over 600 catch basins, and maintained more than 150 facilities. Whether you're creating memories outdoors, learning about native plants, or participating in unique recreational activities, this is a city where nature and community flourish together now and in the future.
Thanks, Councilmember Davis. Nature truly had my ear. Now we head back to Mayor Cole, who will share insight into Goal 7. Actively engage and communicate with the Ridgefield community and tell us about an exciting new council initiative.
Thanks, Cardi. It's always great to have you join us here. We are fostering open communication by prioritizing timely information, transparent government practices, and engagement opportunities that bring everyone to the table. And here's how we're making that happen. First, we're using Ridgefield Roundtable, our dedicated community engagement platform to keep you informed about opportunities and projects within the city. In 2024, we ran 18 online surveys that helped guide our actions and had over 29,000 users engage with the site. To keep you connected to the city business and news, we send out email updates about public meetings, community development reports, and our Ridgefield Roundup. We are also active on social media and keep our website up to date with community events and information. Everyone is invited to city council meetings to stay informed on the conversations and decisions happening with city policy. Each meeting is recorded, so if you can't attend live or in person, you can always listen on your favorite podcast platform. So stay connected with us and follow along. This year, we're excited to launch our newest initiative called WAVE. WAVE stands for Welcoming, Available, Visible, and Engaging, and it's our promise to each of you, a promise that your city's leadership should be both accessible and present, and that everyone in this city should feel heard and seen. This isn't just an engagement effort. This is about how we shape the soul of our city. It's about how we make Ridgefield a place where people don't just reside, they belong. So look for WAVE through more direct communication efforts. We'll be more visible on social media and around town, and we'll be making improvements to how you access your local government. And most importantly, we'll also be sharing the stories of our residents, because great community starts by knowing your neighbors. We recently completed the process to appoint a new member to our council, guided by public input, and it is my pleasure to introduce to all of you Councilmember Megan Hamilton.
Thank you so much, Mayor Cole. It is truly an honor to be a part of this council. I graduated from Ridgefield High School class of 2001, Go Spuds. My daughter is currently at View Ridge Middle School, and I love being a part of this community. It's the community that raised me, and I can't wait to hear from all of you and just do what I can to make this the best city that it can be.
Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
All of this is just the beginning. Now it's your turn to help shape our next chapter. Whatever it is that you love most about our community, serve it. I encourage you to stay engaged, whether it's through joining one of our many community organizations, participating in a survey, or volunteering your time with our schools or at a local event. Because when we all take part, we don't just create a better city, we create a place where everyone belongs. Together, we're creating a future we can all be proud of. Let's keep the momentum going and continue building a stronger, more connected Ridgefield. See you around town.